For so long, Spain were football's nearly men, routinely getting knocked out in the quarter or semi-final stage, bearing their success at the 1964 European Championships. And that was the case until very recently, when Spain became an established force in the international stage, winning a remarkable 3 consecutive major tournaments between 2008 and 2012. And with that being said, here is Spain's all-time greatest squad. And don't forget that you can pick a further 3 reserves to join the team later in the video. Ricardo Zamora, possibly the greatest pre-war goalkeeper. Zamora played for Real Madrid, Barcelona, Espanyol and Nice, winning 46 caps for Spain. He featured in the 1934 World Cup, which included an historic win over England. Iker Casillas. When it comes to achievement with the national team, no one can beat Casillas. Spain's number 1 and captain for their 3 consecutive major tournament wins, Casillas won a record 167 caps for Spain. At club level, Casillas had 16 outstanding years with Real Madrid, winning numerous leagues and 3 Champions League trophies. Sergio Ramos, the current Real Madrid and Spain captain, Ramos added yet another Champions League to his long list of honours this season. The right back turned centre back offers quality and lots of versatility. And let's not forget that Ramos is always good value for a booking, having been sent off 22 times to Real Madrid. Fernando Hierro. He was a tremendous footballer who started out as centre back but also played a lot in defensive midfield. Best known for his 14 years of service to Real Madrid, Hierro scored over 100 goals in 439 games for Madrid. He won 5 league titles and 3 Champions League titles. Capped 89 times by Spain, he also made it into the All-Star team at the 2002 World Cup. Carlos Puyol. Nicknamed The Wall by Barcelona fans, Puyol arguably played in Spain and Barcelona's greatest ever teams. A born leader who provided a bit of bite to the teams that were best remembered for their flair, creativity and ball retention. Puyol won exactly 100 caps for Spain and was also a one-club man, making 593 appearances for Barca. Jose Camacho. Spain have had some good left-backs in recent times, such as Juan Capdevila and Jordi Alba, but breaking the mould of recent players is Camacho. Arguably the greatest Spanish fullback of all time, Camacho spent the vast majority of his career at Real Madrid, where he won 9 La Liga titles. And Camacho was also capped 81 times by Spain before retiring at international football aged just 33. Jacinto Quincoces. A former teammate of Ricardo Zamora's, Quincoces was one of the best defenders in Europe in the 1930s. A centre-back, Quincoces spent 10 years with Deportivo Alavés and spent 12 with Real Madrid, winning 25 caps for Spain in the process. A strong and skillful defender, he was formidable in defence for both Spain and Real. The pre-war star won 2 La Liga titles, as well as 2 Spanish Cups. Xavi, the puppet master of Barcelona and Spain's dominance throughout much of the 2000s. A world-class playmaker, Xavi had an unerring ability to find space and always picked out a teammate with a pass. He won 133 caps and 3 international titles for Spain, as well as making 776 appearances for Barcelona, winning 24 trophies, including 4 Champions Leagues. Andreas Iniesta. For more than a decade, Xavi and Iniesta were dominating midfields across Europe. Iniesta's ball retention skills are as good as any player on the planet. Very intelligent and complete footballer, Iniesta played in a holding midfield role, attacking midfield or out on the wing, and he famously scored the winning goal in the 2010 World Cup to give Spain their first World Cup title. Francisco Gento. There aren't many players who have won more La Liga titles and European Cups than Xavi and Iniesta, but Gento is one of them. The pacey left winger has won a record 12 La Liga titles and 6 European Cups, which is also a record. Having spent almost his entire career with Madrid, Gento won 43 caps for Spain, helping them to their first major tournament win at the 1964 European Championships. Aniso Amora. Spain's second greatest winger, Amora played alongside Gento for 9 years at Real Madrid and 7 for Spain. Despite being a winger, Amora was Spanish football's top scorer twice and scored 173 goals in 334 games for Madrid. A key player in Spain's 1964 Euros win, Amora came third in the Ballon d'Or voting that year. Luis Suarez. No, not that one obviously. This Suarez finished top 3 in the Ballon d'Or on 4 occasions, more than Zidane, Eusebio and Di Stefano. A graceful attacking midfielder with exceptional vision, Suarez won 2 La Liga titles with Barca, before moving to Italy and having success with Inter Milan. Raul was unfortunate in that his international career ended in 2006, 2 years before Spain began dominating the international game. Widely regarded as one of the greatest Spanish footballers of all time, his goal-scoring records are very impressive, until Messi and Ronaldo came along. Raul scored 323 goals in 741 games for Madrid and 44 in 102 for Spain, and he came second in the 2001 Ballon d'Or, and is the third highest scorer in Champions League history. Telmo Zarra. Athletic Bilbao have had some magnificent centre-forwards over the years, but Zarra is arguably the pick of the bunch. He scored 251 goals in 277 games for the Basque Country club, winning the Pichichi trophy 6 times, more than any other player. He went on to win 20 caps for Spain and scored as many goals for them. David Villa. Spain may have won Euro 2012 without a recognised centre-forward, but they had 2 top-class strikers in Villa and Fernando Torres to call upon in 2008 and 2010. An intelligent forward, with quick feet and a quick mind to boot. To date, Villa has scored 337 goals in 689 games at club level. He's won league titles and reached the Champions League final with Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. Villa bagged 59 goals from just 79 caps for Spain, retiring from international football in 2014. So that's it for our definite 15-man Spain squad. Now it's over to you to pick which 3 reserves you want to be in the team. Adondi Zubareta, former Bilbao, Barca and Valencia goalkeeper, 126 caps. Gerard Piqué, former Man United and current Barcelona defender, 87 caps at the time of recording. Jose Martinez Sanchez, former Real Madrid sweeper/midfielder, 41 caps. Pep Guardiola, ex-Barcelona midfielder and current Man City boss, 47 caps. Josep Samita, former Barcelona and Nice midfielder, 21 caps. Stanislao Basora, former Barcelona winger, 22 caps. Isidro Langara, former Real Oviedo and San Lorenzo striker, 12 caps. Rafael Moreno Azandi, aka Pichichi, former Athletic Bilbao striker, 5 caps. So that's it for the reserves. Now it's over to you to pick which 3 you want to join the team. Remember to vote in our poll, comment in the comment section, or tweet us at HITC Sport. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe.